morning. So this morning we're talking about treats. I was going to say cheat treats, but we can roll it all into one word and call it treats. And actually I have one right here now, which is one of my favorite chocolates by Addictive Wellness. It's called Addictive Wellness Raw Chocolate. It is so good. And this one is called Recharge, and it has all these different adaptogens and herbs and deliciousness in it. So here's the thing. I really strongly believe that we should be allowed and we should actually create treats for ourselves. And actually, although I called it cheat treats, it's not really, I'm not a great lover of the kind of cheat day, hashtag cheat day, because it sort of implies that we're being good, we're white knuckling it, and boom, then suddenly we have like a massive relapse with a sort of huge chocolate croissant or something. And although you can allow yourself to have those things every now and again, this is not a restrictive diet that we're doing. This is a lifestyle change. This is something that, for me anyway, and this is my experience, is that I actually don't want most of the time those foods, those cheats that I used to want. I just don't fancy them. And the occasional time that I have had something like that, it's just not worth it. I think that's the thing that I've learned over the years. It's just, I did it, I had the brownie that everybody else was eating on the set or whatever, and it just wasn't worth it for the taste, for the 2 minutes that I was eating it, because I felt horrible afterwards. So for me, my treats have to taste really, really good, and they have to make me feel good afterwards, because then it's a win-win. But I need to have those treats, because again, if I was just looking at a lifestyle, not calling it a diet, where all I was eating were these fruits and vegetables and everything, well, great, and we've learned how to, we are learning or have learned how to make them delicious. But I love to have my little dark squares of chocolate in the evening, or my little bowl of nice cream, or whatever it might be. So what I recommend and I advise you to do is think about the treats that you love, the things that in the past they've been your guilty treats. So it could be an ice cream, it could be a chocolate, it could be a bag of chips, it could be popcorn, whatever it is that you used to call my downfall. We're going to get rid of all of that terminology now, because we're going to flip it and make it positive. So if it's popcorn, you can still have your popcorn, just not movie theater popcorn or popcorn that's loaded with oil. You can make a healthy popcorn by freshly popping your own organic kernels and then putting a little tiny bit of oil on them, because it helps whatever you're putting on the add-ons to stick. Nutritional yeast, cover it in nutritional yeast. It's a health food, and it makes, you've got it like a cheesy popcorn. You could do a plethora of really healthy chocolates. Dark chocolate is healthy for you, one that's low in sugar or has zero sugar. And like the one that I showed you just now from Addictive Wellness has other health properties in it too, superfoods and adaptogens and whatnot. Start reframing the way you look at fruit. Seasonal fruit can be a wonderful treat. I put beautiful seasonal red organic grapes in the freezer, and then when it's really hot outside, you know, just a handful of those suddenly becomes a treat. So we have to sort of just rethink of these things. Ice cream, if you're a great ice cream lover, then hello, nice cream. It is delicious. It's like a beautiful sorbet. You can put so many delicious seasonal fruits in it, sprinkle it with a little bit of granola, and you get the crunch too. So this is what I'm talking about, my friend. It's just, don't think, oh, that's it from now on, I'm just having grain bowls and fruits and veggies. No, you're gonna have your treats, you're gonna have your cake and eat it too, but you're gonna learn how to create healthy treats so they don't become cheats. They just become something that you can enjoy, you know, in moderation every single day. It's a lifestyle, not a diet. I'll see you tomorrow.